All right, guys. Well, this is going to be our summer project this year. We're all going to take part in trying to make this 130 acres a whitetail paradise as much as we can. We are in southwest Missouri, so we're not known for huge deer by any means, but we can run into some pretty good deer, and there are some pretty good deer in this area. The previous owners hunted it last year just a few times, but they got lots of trail cam photos of some really nice deer. So the potential is here to have a really awesome farm.
No. By myself. Raise it up, raise it up.
So we did not take possession of this farm in time to do any really good frost seeding or really have much plan to do anything as far as springtime planning for the summer. So it is now the middle of March and we are just now getting to plant and broadcast, but we're still getting some pretty cold temperatures. I know the next couple of days I think it gets down to like 34, which is still gonna, you know, the ground's still gonna expand and thaw and whatnot there. But we also have a storm coming in tomorrow. As far as right now, they're still looking for rain, but we will see. It's changing a little bit, but regardless, we need to get the seed in the ground now, so it's got time to kind of choke everything else out and just germinate itself. It's going good. I'm figuring out the seeder. I gotta open it up a lot more than I thought I did, but we're getting it. So I got a little bit more left, and then we'll move on to something else. I'm not sure if we'll do the kind of the spring finger or the other side, but we got a lot to do. Probably won't finish it all tonight for sure. So you can see behind me here this big bottom. This is running north and south, and we're gonna end up broadcasting about 16, 17 acres of seed through here. So as of right now, we don't have all the equipment that we're getting. We're in the process of it, but we got to get this in the ground, so we're just doing it by hand. So we're walking it all, we're seeding it. We've got 2 seeders. It's taking time, but we're getting it done.
We're gonna try to walk in straight lines. Feel like I'll do pretty good. Dad struggled last night. I was playing. Okay.
We're doing all clover mixes through the bottom here, and then this over here is going to be a different mix that is kind of a shade tolerant mix, and we're going to see if it works. But in the bottom right now, we're broadcasting clover. So in this 4 acres behind the camera here, we've got hot chick. So it's got chicory and clover, and it's an annual. And then behind me, this is going to be 12 acres of comeback kid. So the owners before us last year, they did get beans in, and they grew pretty good in the places they did grow, but they didn't grow everywhere. Where they didn't grow, there's still a lot of good soil exposed. So most of this bottom has pretty good soil exposure, which is great for the broadcasting. We should get pretty good seed to soil contact in a lot of this bottom. Besides this is what we're doing right now, but besides this, we've got, you know, some other plans. We've got to cut some bedding areas and do some other stuff in here and kind of just trim it up, just make it aesthetically pleasing to us, and as well as putting some bedding areas and obviously habitat for the deer. And then hopefully we can get some turkeys down here. Last spring, this bottom was all just grown up and nasty, so they said there wasn't very many turkeys down here. They were all in the neighbors, and we don't want that. We want them to be here. So hopefully we can get that done, and just we all have big dreams for it, so we're working on that, and yeah, it should be good. But we're gonna get to seeding tonight. We've got 8 more acres left, and just Dad and I out here tonight, so we're gonna get that done, and we'll be done with the seeding for spring, hopefully.